I was born in Germany, and my parents are both Latvian, and Latvia has a rich tradition in music. So I grew up with music, church music, Latvian folk music. My dad, when he was a child, sang in the opera. My mother played the piano. Music is just like nothing else. It's really the voice of your soul.
So she's technically been volunteering, working for the symphony since the 80s. And she's stepped in and done everything you can think of. She was on the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra Guild, was chair of Designer House, which is their biggest fundraiser for the orchestra. She has gone into schools for music and me. She has even one time, it looks like on staff, we needed an accountant for several months, and Brigita stepped in and was the accountant. She's been on the boards for many, many years.
Oh yes, I'm a life member now, which means I'll be there till I die, I guess.
The symphony's had a lot of different dark days since the 1980s, and Brigita's stepped up every single time. She's never walked away and said, this is too much, or you guys need to get it together. She was like, how can I help? How can I be part of this solution?
It's almost unbelievable. I know we were there. I know it was bad, but things have been going so right, in the right direction. Just a little step here and a little step there. Come right in. Well, this is the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra Stella Boyle Smith Music Center. It's the first of its kind in the country. There is not another center like this that incorporates a rehearsal space, a concert space, practice space, educational space, and offices.
When we decided that we wanted to raise $10 million to build a new music center, we realized that the chair, somebody that would agree to raise the $10 million, is extremely important, who that person is, because it has to be someone that's tenacious, resilient, and that other people respect and admire. And there was only one choice. It had to be Brigita Gardner, because she was the only one that possessed all of those.
Fundraising is not hard if you believe in what you're doing. And music is so important to me in my life that all you have to do is talk about that and say, this is what music has done for me. Don't you want that for your children, for yourself, for your grandchildren?
So we ended up in the campaign that Brigita chaired, raising $13.4 million. Would not have been there without Brigita, because she never gives up. She never says no. She never says it's too hard.
This is the lobby. This is the first thing that people see when they come in to this building. It's very casual because we want this to be, as Christina says, a radically welcoming space of the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra.
I'm not really sure we'd have an Arkansas Symphony without Brigita. Honestly, she has stepped in, and those were some really dark days she stepped in and helped. And some really dark days where everyone knew that it was great that people could count on Brigita to be there every single minute till the orchestra got better.
When you volunteer, I don't really need validation, because the validation shows up in the little kids that are smiling or the orchestra that's playing, but the award is a validation of what, not just me, what this organization is doing for the community.